This is me, Mexikawin, Giorgio. I'm coming to you from beautiful SA, and I'm here to tell my story, what I've been doing with all these years as the indigenous person, First Nation, and I'm here to tell my story, and hopefully the questions who I am, what my channel is, and everything about what I'm doing. First of all, I'm a civil rights First Nation individual, revolutionary as people would say in this country. But I'm here to get the record straight. I want everybody to know that we're here, we're proud, we're indigenous, and we can make a difference in this world. As you see on top of my head is roller coasters, you know, and I'm here to expand that, make things happen. There's also individuals in what that I do, like Lightfoot, like Keith IMC, like Bug and Malone, like the Nanani Means, like all these individuals share the same goals. I spread the word of indigenous people around the world, in this country as we call Turtle Island. You know, this is our story, and this is what I've been doing for the last 35 years, whether it's in Los Angeles where I'm from, you know, or from H-Town where I used to be, or from where I am, as I call it, Fried Bread SA. This is my story, this is my life, and I'm going to tell it the best way I can. And for all the doubters and all the haters and all the people that say, you know, all through my life I've had individuals say, one person can't make a difference. How can one person make this difference? And I say to that, well, you don't know AIM. You don't know Aslan Indian movement. We're here, you know, they've been around since 1968. They were the first ones to start the Native Power movement. And I'm going to be the new one to start the new Native Power movement. You know, it's our turn, it's our time, and I hope everybody understands that we just didn't come out here nowhere. We just didn't appear. It was a lot of long, hard work. It was a lot of effort that's gone through this. My life from Los Angeles to here, even more, my family's from Mexico, Torreon, Coahuila, you know, from all across the country, all across the world, Western Hemisphere. We call it Turtle Island. Anahuac is the native Aztec language, which is Nahuatl, and that's what Mexikawin is. Mexica stands for Mexico in the Nahuatl language. There's Nahuatl, there's Quiche, which is Mayan. There's also 575 nations in Turtle Island, and then there's 65 in Mexico, and then there's several in Peru, Inca, Mochi Nation, and they formed what we call Eagle and the Condor from north to south. Aslan is what I refer to, and I'm here to get the record straight, come hard, come correct, and let you know that, you know, all these platforms, all this Facebook, you can catch me on Facebook, you can catch me on YouTube, you can catch me on Instagram for Mexikawin, Facebook, facebook.com/Mexikawin, youtube.com Mexikawin, and on MySpace. Don't ever forget MySpace, because they were the first ones that I started with. MySpace.com Mexikawin, as always. Or you can look it up at Google channel. Google search engine, you know, you can look it up. You can just type me in Google search engine Mexikawin, and there it is. And I'm giving inside life Mexikawin, because my channel will grow, you know, be out there, and I will my point across in all levels of culture, language, arts, and I'm just letting you know what there's to come. I'm gonna start a podcast, live podcast that will go live soon. I will do music, hip-hop music, rap, cultural chants, you know, all kinds of rhythm and blues, R&B. Yes, Native people do rhythm and blues. We do blues. We do all kinds of aspects. But you'll see that. You'll see, you know, all kinds of different versions of me over different platforms, different, whether it's cultural aspect, as the life of a revolutionary, the real insights of being indigenous in this country. None of this, you know, oh, we're doing a poll, and the poll says, you know, what poll? I don't know what poll that is. I don't know the mainstream saying all these polls and all these things, all these lies and all these things that they're saying about indigenous people. I'm here to correct this story, my story, and we're not these mascots issues. You know, I'm not red, I'm brown. People that are colorblind, get with it, because this is not a colorblind, you know, oh, I don't know. This is 2026 as to this date. And this colorblind issue, you don't know what color this and that, but you made it an issue. So once you make it an issue, you know, let's do the issue out, you know. So I'm here telling my story, and all these other platforms that I'm going to be doing, you know, you'll see, you know, here, things to come, you know, notify on Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube. Hey, you know, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be dropping a podcast. I'm going to be doing, this is my movie right here. You know, you're going to see this movie play out in real life, the real saga, the real journey, you know. Live live, you know, as nobody else could do. And you're getting the record straight. You'll hear me, my voice, this, you know, Chicano skies, this Mexica wind at my backside, you know. We're here, we're recognized, you know. This is the culture, this is the land. You know, I hope this was an inspiration, this country, you know, where we're at, where we're gonna be. You know, hope this inspires the youth and all that stuff. It includes, it's, you know, it's our time. You know, just letting everybody know what's coming. You know, we're here to stay. You know, we're indigenous, we're proud people, you know, and hope people understand that this is just not a blimp, not a fad. It's real. You know, I'm here to inspire the next youth, youngster, you know, indigenous person, wherever that may be. You know, this is my story, and I'm going to tell it the best way I can. Who I am, what am I doing, why am I doing this? Why am I out here grinding? You know, letting people know that, you know, you can do it. You can do it. You can set your mind to it. You can do it. You're capable. You're proud. You know, look at the birds. They sing to this land. They want healing. And also, my indigenous name is Teochli Sebosachin. That means turquoise. That means healing. And Fast Serpent Sebosachin means I'm in action. I'm ready to go. I'm geared up. To all those haters and all those people that put us in a box. You know, I'm bigger than this box. I'm outside this box. You know, I control my own destiny. I don't let somebody tell me what to do. I am indigenous. I am free. I'm a free person. Free to be who I choose. Free to practice my culture. Free to practice my rights. Free to practice who I am, my spirituality. Yes, there is native spirituality, and that will come throughout time, and I will show you the real deal. And I will show you not everything is what they say. You know, this is a real indigenous person from my point of view, and I hope everybody will know that. You know, I hope everybody sees that, hey, we're just like everybody else. But it doesn't mean don't take advantage of it either. It doesn't mean don't listen to us. We're here to stay. You know,